Hello, Kyle here. I was in Kingston for the Thanksgiving weekend, and I checked out the Fort Fright thing they have at the military base. Took a bunch of pictures. I'm showing you a slideshow now, mostly because I'm too lazy to set up a camera to actually record my pretty face. I find that it was spread out and a little more sparse than other haunted houses that I've seen. Bigger than I thought, which was nice. Comfortable, you can handle a lot of people, so crowds weren't an issue. I find it's often scarier when you feel more isolated. Sometimes when you're just in a lineup with hundreds of people, it loses the scare because it feels kind of like a human assembly line, and you know, the monsters are just factory workers pushing a button to scare you. Where this one, being more spread out, really helps you. More of the actors were able to take me by surprise. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. By far my favorite part was at the very end. There was this amazing tunnel where you're standing on a bridge and there's a tunnel that rotates around you. They had black lights kind of hidden on the outside of the bridge, and the tunnel was painted with all the fluorescent colors. It just gave it this really magical effect. And it's one of those really interesting things that this video doesn't even give you a shadow of what the true experience was like being there. The moment you step on the bridge, something inside your brain just kind of switches, and you stop believing that you're standing still on a bridge. You start believing that you're spinning around and the bridge is stationary, and then you're looking at the ground ahead of you and it's just spinning around, and I got so dizzy. Even when I mentally understood exactly what was happening, it was just, I don't know. If you're in the Kingston area and you have a free night and about $25 to blow, I'd recommend checking it out just for the tunnel alone. It's worth the price of admission. It's at the very end. The way it's set up, you can actually loop through and kind of see it again. I went through the tunnel 4 times. It was just that great. Even with the camera, I had to exit the tunnel and lean against the wall just to get some of this footage because I was too dizzy to hold a camera. So yeah, that's the Fort Fright out in Kingston, Ontario, Canada.